Oh, we're good. We are good. All right. Well, I went ahead and updated that note, so let's go ahead and do this, and let's do all that. And if you're joining, give us a minute. It's a little bit different today. If you can't tell, we're not normally remote. We're normally in the same room. I decided I did not like Landon anymore, so
That's fair.
I got the hell. I got the hell out of Knoxville. So we're gonna get this stuff shared real quick out on all the social media platforms, and then we'll get going. Hope everybody's doing good. What time does Coach Doug's play tonight? You know?
Is it 8? It might be
Oh,
8.
is it 8? Is it 8 Eastern? Am I ruining
I
the
mean,
Doug's live stream?
we'll just go. We'll just see the best part, right?
Cut. Yeah, exactly. We'll cut to that maybe. We'll cut to that. We're getting up on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. YouTube, give me a minute. I'll get you pulled up. Like I said, I am remote today. That's not normal. Landon did not tell me that the 98 rewatch wasn't live. So I went to Phoenix for the game. And yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern. So you guys can hop off here and watch Coach Doug's win his first game as a coach. It's no big deal. You've got plenty of time. So you don't need to leave. You can stay in the stream for just a second. So let's get this shared, and then we'll get going here.
Yeah, while you're in here, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the share button, retweet it. We're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So yeah, just hit that, share it a little bit. Leave any comments you want to leave us, and if you have any questions, we'll try to get to those as we go through the show.
Yep. Be patient with us today too. It's a little new, but we couldn't miss out on a chance to talk about some football and whatever else is going on. So that's why we had to do this. I know there's not much going on right now, so we're doing it. I drove by the Sun Devil Stadium today. It's
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
saw that.
Honestly, it's pretty cool.
Did you see Herm?
No Herm. There was somebody parked in the handicap space. I thought it might be him, but I didn't see him. So I don't think Herm was on campus today. Which I mean, I don't know where you'd go. I don't think you can retire anywhere better than at least like within an hour of here. There's some pretty nice places. But yeah, Sun Devil Stadium is pretty sweet, surrounded by mountains, and they've got a river running right next to it. I don't know how it works. I guess they can't take advantage of the boat. They might, if they did that, they might have a claim to fame of like the coolest way to get to the stadium. But they don't, so that's on them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You ready to go?
Yeah. Let's get it.
Let's do this. So Reddit, get to do, and welcome into More Important Issues. It is Wednesday, May 20th. It's only 5 o'clock here in Phoenix, Arizona. 8 o'clock in Knoxville, wherever you're at. Bad weather in Knoxville, I heard.
Yeah, it's been pretty ugly. It's supposed to be ugly this whole week. Kind of depressing.
That's unfortunate. I can't say I have that same problem. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I have a buddy that lives in Tucson, and he's like, it's like 95 there.
Yeah, I think it's probably even colder than in Phoenix today. I hopped in the pool a minute ago, and it's a little cold, so I had to get out. So, yeah, what a problem to have, right?
Yeah.
Let's jump right in. Well, actually, no, we got a couple things to do because, like always, even though it's a different show, we are going to give away a Hound Dogs gift card. So that's still the same. Lana's going to tell you guys how you can do that.
Yeah, so you can create an account at volunteerroadshow.com, create a profile. You can do a lot of things with that, message different people. It's kind of like a social media type thing. So you do that, and then you get access to all our free content, all our articles, all our shows. So go do that, and then every show we give away a $25 gift certificate to Hound Dogs. So go ahead and do that, and stay tuned because we will give that away at the end of the show. Yeah, we got a winner.
We got a winner. Someone's gonna win tonight. So make sure you go enter so you have that chance. We want everybody to be like casinos because there's thousands on the way to Arizona. We want everybody to be a winner.
You didn't stop, did you?
No, they're all closed due to this COVID, man. Apparently something's going on. I don't know.
That's lame.
I know. I would wear my mask if you'd let me play blackjack. Like, I'm sure Michael Jordan would.
Yeah, as long as you could hit a shot.
The one thing I haven't done is I haven't watched the latest Last Dance.
Oh, you haven't seen 9 and 10.
Yeah, I was on the road Sunday night, so I haven't seen it yet.
It's good.
And then I mean,
It's really
I'll
good.
be honest, I'm not gonna sit down and watch TV when I'm out here. So
Yeah, just jump in the pool,
sorry. Jump in the pool. I think I'm gonna go play TBC Scottsdale tomorrow. So
Oh,
yeah, that's gonna be fun. I mean, I'm probably gonna shoot like 110, but whatever.
it's golf. Yeah.
It's golf, and it's at the stadium course, so it'll be fun. Um, Coach Doug's.
To the hill, baby.
What about him? To the hill. Was he in talk? Like, was that a thing in talks? Like, it's a real thing. Was okay. I guess we should address that before we go on. If you were wondering, it's not real. It's an NCAA game. So I really, I mean, but like people are like, why are people making a big deal about it? Because it's cool. Like, there's nothing else going on,
Yeah.
and I think it would be way different for like every fan, if like NCAA was still out. If me and you were playing NCAA, we would not care about a dude playing NCAA online and where he was going to coach. Yeah. But because it's not out, we have to watch and we have to find out where he's going to go. And
yeah, I actually tried to look it up how much it was today, and it's like $150 to $200.
Pretty sickening, man. That's why I haven't bought it yet, because like I told you, I had the PS3, but I haven't bought it because it was 100. How much did you say you saw?
Yeah, it was like 150 to 200.
Yeah. So I think NCAA 13. Is it 14 is the newest one?
Yeah.
Okay, 13 I think is only I say $60, something like that. It's holding its value. So I may get that one, but yeah, I'm not willing to spend $150 on a video game. I'm sorry, never in my life. So now I'm gonna watch Coach Doug's. So where I was getting at though, was he considering going to Tennessee before I tweeted that? Because I feel like I should get full credit for bringing Coach Doug's home.
See, I can't remember like how the game is, like when you get to actually see who has an opening.
Yeah. I don't think you get to see until I think you have a general idea of like how teams are doing, but I don't think you get to see it till the season's over.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like if you're good enough on the game, which I don't think Coach Doug's is like the best in the game, like in his season. Yeah. But I feel like if you're the best, you get like your choice of schools. I can't remember. You're right though, yeah. So I think I should get that. You're right, Landon. I should get full credit for bringing Coach Doug's home.
Full credit, yeah.
I was driving through Lubbock.
Even if not, I'll give it to you. You at least have one person that gives you 100% credit.
That's all I need. Yeah, I was not driving through Lubbock. I think I was much farther north of Lubbock. I'm not sure how far south it is of I-40, but saw the Lubbock sign, had my Tennessee hat in the car, and knew I had to take a picture and get some coaching search rumors.
Yeah, just get it swirling. Get it swirling in here. And a lot of people are like especially the Facebook group. The Facebook group is rough. They did not take kindly to this Coach Doug's. But it's a good thing. Like, there's no sports. It's something that people can latch onto, and it's just giving your team. It's just branding them. It's free advertising. That Power T is all over Barstool. If Barstool with 2.3 million followers on Twitter and Big Cat with 1 million himself wants to tweet about Tennessee for a couple weeks, let it happen. I mean, what does it do? All it does is like bring more awareness to your program.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that it helps that the official account's tweeting about it in terms of awareness. Yeah, you're right. It does. It's it can only be a good thing. Are people going to think it's real? Sure. Could they do a simple internet search and find out it's not? Yes.
Yeah, I had 5 DMs when I woke up this morning, like people asking what the hell's going on.
Why could they not just Google search it?
I don't know. I had one guy ask me, they're like, I heard Pruitt's fired or he left. What's going on?
See, I don't understand that misinformation part. I get the confused about the guy getting hired. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I don't get like, I thought Pruitt left. That's not the case.
Yeah.
No, that's not the case at all. Got some people on YouTube. We're doing good. Cody Branch said we could find NCAA 14 for $30. Jesus Christ, this pool thing is freaking out. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can.
That is insane.
It sounds like somebody's getting a swirly.
It does sound bad. I the first time I heard it, I thought it was an animal, and I freaked out. Cody Branch said we could get NCAA 14 for $30 on eBay. I mean, maybe like a scratched up version. You can't find like a mint condition version of it.
I was looking, I couldn't even find a case for $30.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I love that people are watching a 6-year-old game on Twitch. Have you watched any of the games?
See, I watched last night. I watched Texas A&M because I was curious of where he was going to go. So I watched like the second half last night.
Nice. That's awesome.
My wife was like, "What are you watching?"
Yeah, that's probably a fair question to ask. But yeah, like you said though, Coach Doug's. I mean, Power T-Tape had a great point. Also, his nickname for the Gus's Good Times offense, dibs on a shirt. I'm making that shirt. Sorry.
Please don't make it $40 like Barstool did. Jesus.
I know, and it makes me mad because the logo was awesome on the back.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but like $30. Okay, I can make myself spend $30 on a T-shirt. I cannot make myself spend $40 on a T-shirt.
No,
just can't do it.
I could never.
You gotta You gotta have like a polo or something. You gotta dress it up a little bit before I can spend $40 on it. But yeah, exactly. I think it's a good thing. I think it's, like I said, it just brings awareness, and you want to get back to where Tennessee was. They were a program that everybody knew about, and it just hasn't been the case. Sure. Even kids in state aren't even really Tennessee fans anymore because they've fallen off. So you get
and this may not build fans, but like you said, it'll build awareness because there's a lot of people now that's like, if they didn't grow up in the 90s watching football, if they've grew up later than that. They don't know, or they may know, and they know Tennessee is the was school. Not that this will bring relevance back to a football program, but it brings their name back, and it'll be a start, I guess. I mean, that's what social media is, though. It's just brand awareness.
Yeah, and you have this little thing with Barstool, and then you also have Tennessee's like the hottest team in college football because the only thing going on is recruiting. And
I can't wait to talk about that, by the way.
Wait, what?
I can't wait to talk about. Well, I mean, I didn't even really get to follow what was going on with 247 today, so I'm really excited to hear that about you. Very excited to hear that from you.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. I mean, even if it's like there's no bad that can come from it. If it's nothing, that's fine. But there's some awareness, and kids that want to be like, oh, that's Tennessee. You're putting that Power T out there for people to see. And they're like, oh, they're doing a good job recruiting. I might want to go see them when everything opens back up. And then they come here and they see the facilities. They see Neyland Stadium. They see the town, the fan base. That it sells. It sells.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it does. And I like Big Cat. He's a good dude. So I don't know much about Coach Duggerton. Is that right? Duggerton?
Yeah.
Duggerton. I don't know much about Coach Duggerton, but I'm a Doug fan. I also love that whoever runs Pruitt account tweeted like Pruitt would have any idea in hell what was going on.
Oh, dude, what do you think that conversation was like? Because I know Brian Niedermeyer is the one that went to him. He seems like the more hip guy, so he was definitely the one to kind of break the news. Like, Coach, don't worry, you're good.
Cue up the asparagus. What is that? Cue up that one.
What the hell?
He's got a pretty good beard going on. So he probably now what? It's definitely probably a fun conversation. Cody, can you read your last name? Hank, because my computer screen is dirty and the sun is shining here. And I'm on the back porch. I'm sorry, I couldn't do this inside today. Couldn't happen. He asked, what do you think about the NCAA play? I assume you mean June 1st. We're actually going to get to that. So hang on. We'll get there. We're going to talk about it because athletes are returning to campus, man.
We knew it.
We knew it. Yeah,
I freaking knew it.
Unfortunately, Philip Fulmer couldn't even stop that, which I guess he might have gotten a little bit because it's technically voluntary. But like I said, we'll be talking about that here in just a second. That's all I got for Coach Doug's. Welcome to Rocky Top. You got anything else?
I mean, let's light up some scoreboards, raid some buffet tables, and win some championships.
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm liking the thick boy thing we got going on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you get Jim Chaney and Coach Doug's on a plane together, but hell,
I'm not getting on that plane.
You
I better get a damn aisle seat.
You gotta distribute the weight. You gotta put one in the front, one in the back. The tram's in motion.
Yeah, they're not made for that. Planes aren't made to do that. God bless. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's it though. Like I said, if you don't care, don't watch. If you care, cool, enjoy it, have fun. It's a fun thing. That's literally all it is having fun. Yep. I love that people are mad about it, by the way. That cracks me up. That makes it more fun for me, honestly.
Yeah.
Miles Campbell to the Hill.
Miles Campbell commits to the Vols on Monday on his 17th birthday. Happy freaking birthday, man. He commits and then they get a brand new coach. It's great.
That's my question. Do you think any of the recruits texted or called Coach Pruitt when that happened?
There's got to be some. It's unfortunate, but I'm sure there was.
It is.
I had a VFL text me this morning and be like,
"It's true.
What the heck?"
At least he's not on Twitter much. So.
Yeah, that's true. He did say he's like, I feel so old or so dumb. He said dumb.
But in fairness, as a Tennessee fan, that is a thing that would happen.
Yeah, I mean it's very believable.
It's very believable.
I love Lane Kiffin's response to it too.
I also want to be like, dude, people would have already forgotten about you if you hadn't done that at Tennessee. Like if he had left Tennessee on good terms and gone to SoCal and completely if he had done what he did and gotten fired on the tarmac, no one would know his name.
No.
So you're welcome for keeping you relevant, I guess.
Yeah, you're welcome. But yeah, Miles Campbell, big athlete who can run. He's 6'3", 234, runs a 4.6 40. Like we said last episode, we're getting bigger. Even at quarterback, we're getting bigger.
Miles Campbell, though, I'm
kind of cutting out a little bit. Yeah, he's our 22nd commit in the 2021 class, 15th since the shutdown, and then 12.
Sorry, we bounced away from that.
Yeah, you're cutting in. It's our 12th commit in this 3-week period. So, like I said earlier, Tennessee is the hottest team in college football, and there's no debate.
Miles Campbell.
No debate. So Joe Ossovet led the way with him, and he's been on a tear lately. He's got 3 recent commits, 4-star outside linebacker, Aaron Willis, Katron Evans, and then he adds Miles Campbell in there as well, just letting the fans know he deserved that promotion. He deserved it. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's done a great job, and I want to look at the recruiting rankings with him. He moves up from number 26 last week to number 10, and then the Vols had 5 staff members that were in the top 30, and now they're in the top 20. They have 5 in the top 20, with Ossovet moving up to number 10. Ansley's at number 2. Like I said, Ossovet's at number 10. T. Martin's at 11. Niedermeyer's at number 17, and then Jay Graham is at number 20. And then we're leading the way in the SEC as well. We got Ansley at 1, Ossovet at 2, Martin 3, Niedermeyer 4, and Jay Graham at number 6. So 5 guys in the top 6 in the SEC. Can't touch us. No.
I feel like it's only going to improve too.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, we might as well just have all 6, all top 6 in the SEC. Might as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, who is? It's a Florida coach that's messing up the rank, isn't it?
Yeah. Plebe.
Damn Gators. Plebe. Do you know what that means? I think we need to ask Brody before we use it loosely.
Isn't it like low class something?
It's possible. I honestly don't know. Cody Branch asked, are we going to cut some 3-stars to get more impact guys?
What was it?
Are we going to cut some 3-stars to get more impact guys?
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
I mean, there's going to be people leave the class. There's going to be people added to the class, and what's more likely, the 5 stars go or the 3 stars go?
Yeah, and that's, I mean, the thing is too is this class isn't complete, and I don't mean just for the 3 stars. For a 4-star, potentially a 5-star, guys are going to flip, guys are going to move, guys are going to end up like Zach Evans, and things outside of both parties' controls are going to happen, or at least one party's control is going to happen. It's just the way it is. That's the way a class works.
Mhm.
A class you have in May the year before is not going to be the same. That's just how it works. Yeah, Big Dog Brett, we are aware of how that works, but we are also going to celebrate it because it's what's going on right now. That's just
and it's not like we have 22. We're not going to say we only have 3 more spots left. No, that's not how it's going to be. We're going to recruit our asses off until December, January, or February. Sorry.
Yeah, Tennessee, I think, has got a long way to go for this class to be complete, even though there's only 3 spots left.
Yeah.
So definitely, this class is not what I would say close to complete.
Nope.
Let's see here. Anything else you got from Miles Campbell specifically? I know we're about to get into some more recruiting.
I mean, I think we talked about on our YouTube little show that we did when he committed, but he just comes in as a true tight end, a position of need. And, you have some guys in this class that can maybe fit that mold at tight end if wide receiver doesn't work out. But I think the first time Miles Campbell steps on campus, he's a tight end from day one.
Yeah, he definitely has the body type. He's kind of a true tight end size, and but he is an athlete. Maybe not quite as great of an athlete as another guy we were talking about that could be playing tight end, but he's an athlete.
Yeah,
he's an athlete. More recruiting news. So there's some guys. So explain this to me. I didn't see. I guess I was driving most of the day, I'd say. So what was going on with 247 somehow re-ranked guys?
Yeah, so I think Rivals did it last week, and then 247, I guess, had to get their 2 cents in. It's just so annoying. I mean,
regardless of guys moving up and down, whatever. I also don't understand how in the world are you ranking guys?
I don't understand how somebody can change so much without spring practice, without camps, without 7-on-7, any of that. And track. I think Barton Simmons, I listened to something with Kenyatta Watson, and he was going on and on about how a guy that was committed to Georgia was like 300 and something. Within a week, he committed to Georgia, and then he was up to like number 28 in the country. And they're like, how did he do that? And Barton Simmons comes out and was like, oh, he ran a 10.6 100-meter dash. That's it?
What were his 40? I mean,
I get like 40 time is great, but like, how does that?
But I mean, like, how did you? His 40 time had to be somewhat similar. The last 40 time you saw, somewhat similar.
Yeah.
So how did it move him up that much? That's what I don't understand.
I have no clue.
Also, where did he run that? Where did he run this 100-meter time at? Was it official? Did you watch it? Was it like, because he's not competing in a track competition.
I don't get it. Like, the only thing you can go off right now is offers and commitments. And by this time, the 2021 class, it's already like, if you're going to get an offer, you probably already got it from those schools.
Right.
So is it just from commitments? Are we dropping Aaron Willis really 64 spots because he committed to Tennessee?
See, I don't understand that. Isn't there rumors of guys moving up when Butch Jones was here? So Butch Jones knows how to recruit, but Jeremy Pruitt and his staff don't?
It's so dumb. I'm just like,
I don't know.
What is the point? What is the point in re-ranking people when you have no clue? There's nothing that's changed.
All right. The good news is, not good news, I guess, but so we look at recruiting rankings, and obviously, and they are, like we've said, they don't mean anything, but they correlate, and that's true. They don't mean anything, and I think we should, regardless of what our recruiting ranking is, I don't know, you can either take this as a good thing or a bad thing, because it could, I guess, technically be a bad thing. It could. Jeremy Pruitt is not. I don't even think he knows sites like 247 and Rivals exist. He doesn't look at those.
No. Probably not.
So I'm not too worried about it.
He might look at their offer list on there. That's probably it.
I'm aware that 10.65 is pretty dang fast. I know what a fast 100 time is. It more has to do with I don't understand why it changed a recruiting ranking 140 spots, 180. How much was it?
He was like 300 and something to like
And
28.
moved up to 28. So yeah, so way more than what I just said. And where is he even doing this at? There's no track competitions going on right now.
And the kid is listed as a cornerback, and he played quarterback in high school. So where did you like?
Yeah, what camps is he going to? Where is he showing his corner? Like, where is he showing these skills, these ball skills? I don't get it.
I have no
and I get it. I do understand that your best athlete, if depending on what kind of school you're at, sometimes your best athlete's your quarterback. I 100% understand that. But we're not playing football right now. We're not going to camps. He's not even running track. I don't get it. Sorry, my voice is going to crack a lot.
I mean, I don't get it either, because you look at Harrison Bailey last year. We had this debacle with 247 again that, he performs week in and week out at 6A football in Georgia, wins football games and on one of the best teams, and you drop him.
Yeah, hey, I need to establish this. I'm not saying 10.65 is not fast. I am not saying that. I am well aware what a good 100 time is. Well aware. It is not in question if a 10.65 is fast. It is not in question if speed helps you and makes you a better football player. I am asking how 247 is evaluating kids on their speed when there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
That's my question.
I have zero clue. So let's look at these rankings, because I have the Tennessee. So it's 247's top 247. So Terrence Lewis dropped 15 spots, number 32.
They're top 300, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Isn't that what? Wasn't someone arguing that it should be 247, but it's the top 300?
It is 247.
It is the top 247. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Somebody was like all upset on Twitter about it today.
Okay. I guess they're looking at ESPN, which I don't think ESPN even knows anything that's going on. So Terrence Lewis dropped 15 spots to number 32. Dylan Brooks dropped 43 spots to number 69 and lost his 5th star. Caden Salter dropped 2 spots to number 90. Colby Smith moved up 8 spots to number 31. Cody Brown also moved up 8 spots to number 131. Aaron Willis moved down 64 spots to 187. Jordan Mosley dropped 7 spots to 240. Kamar Wilcoxon dropped 7 spots to 244. And then Tyon Evans moved up to the number 2 JUCO player in the country and a 4-star prospect. Number 1 JUCO running back.
Yep. I guess we had one guy. How many guys moved up?
So 3.
2, 3? Okay. So I guess we had at least 3 guys move up, but how many other schools have had that many drop?
I highly doubt Ohio State any of those guys dropped.
Well, they know how to evaluate, Landon. Yeah. Have you not seen their playoff trophy shelf?
Yeah, 100%.
They know how to evaluate talent. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about them. They've been beating Michigan for the last 15 years.
Yeah, that's why they
Penn State.
They let Joe Burrow transfer.
That is, it's they know how to evaluate talent.
Yeah,
they do. They beat Minnesota, for God's sake. Beat Minnesota. They rode that freaking boat.
Oh, they rode it all right.
Why? That's the dumbest thing ever. I'm sorry. I get it's like you're saying as a coach, but it can't be your program saying when you have nothing to do with boats.
Yeah, zero. You're not around water.
Beat. What is Minnesota?
Wait, what?
Well, what are they? I don't even know what they are.
The Gophers?
I'm trying to think. The Gophers. That's right. They are the Gophers. Yeah. No, they're Minnesota sucks. What's his name sucks? I find him very annoying.
PJ Fleck.
PJ Fleck. Yeah. What I really find annoying is that he dresses like a 14-year-old going to Easter Sunday. That's what I find really annoying. Take your quarter zip and tie off and dress like a big boy. That's all I ask.
He is bald, so he'd probably fit in well with Tennessee's coaching staff.
He would fit in good with
Coach
Tennessee.
Doug's, he's bald.
Right. Is Doug's bald?
Doug's is bald.
So we're bald and thick.
Well, he's got the side.
He's got the dad bald.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll accept it for this in this moment. So we're bald and thick. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, even at quarterback.
Are we bald at quarterback?
No,
We're thick.
we're
I know
thick.
we're
We're thick.
We're very thick at quarterback. If you didn't know that,
Yeah. So Miles Campbell, yeah, he's 234, so he could come in and play quarterback too.
he's a quarterback. He's a quarterback on this roster.
Yeah.
He is. Absolutely. I'm looking for something here.
Yeah,
Let's see here.
247 and Rivals. I have no clue what they're doing. It's just
Yeah, I mean, well, they were flaunting about how, I guess just because Tennessee players haven't been drafted lately, because they were flaunting after the draft how many 4 and 5 stars they've had drafted in the last whatever years. So I guess that's what their deal is. I don't know.
I mean, I guess I get that point, but at the same time,
Oh no, that was fake.
Okay.
They didn't say that.
I don't get how you do it right now. At this second, like you can.
That's my only question. That is my main question.
Yeah, you can defend yourself all you want to when you have camps and stuff to go off of, but right now you have nothing, so there's no reason why anybody should be going up or down.
Landon, he ran a 10.65 100.
Apparently.
10.69.
Allegedly.
No, I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, he ran it apparently, and
yeah, wasn't there?
I don't know when or where.
Wasn't there a cornerback somewhere before the draft? They said he ran a 4.3 40, but really he only ran 38 yards.
Wait, he can't mark off 40 yards? Isn't like every field nowadays turf?
I don't know.
I bet he scored well in the Wonderlic. Ooh, rough.
Do you know what's
sad?
Offer?
What's that?
Tennessee would be starting the SEC baseball tournament today.
Dude, that's very depressing. I don't want to talk about it. It's so sad. There's so many like big sports moments that would be happening this week. It's rip.
I saw Zach Daniels hitting some BP today. Oh
jeez,
my
dude, he's
God.
launching the ball
with a wood bat too. I mean, that's not like a metal bat.
Impressive. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice that. I drove by all the today. I actually drove by I think it was just the Diamondbacks and the Rockies spring facility.
Oh, okay, you didn't go to Chase Field?
I did not go to Chase Field. I went to ASU's campus. I went and ate out. Dude, I had the best burger. I hate to get off topic, but I need to share this. I had the best burger I've ever had in my entire life today. It had, I don't remember all. I'll name as much as I can remember. Pico de gallo, green chilies, beer cheese, and like a tortilla, like a homemade tortilla chip, chip.
Oh, wow.
Tortilla chip. Dude, freaking incredible.
Hey, yeah. While we're off
ASU.
topic, ASU, baby.
ASU's got to go.
Aren't they like one of the biggest party schools?
They are the biggest party school, but due to COVID, I didn't experience that, and I was there in the middle. And I was there in the middle of the day.
Well, I guess they're not that great then, if they can't even party during a pandemic. So
I feel like too, you should be partying in the middle of the day if you're the biggest party school.
Yeah, come on. That's how you win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And 247 will lower your ranking if you are the best. So
if you're not partying during COVID, you're down in our rankings.
Yeah.
So we're evaluating right now.
Real talent.
Maybe is that what they're doing? Did dude that had the 10.65 40, did he record a video of him running and send it to 247 or something?
Probably.
Is that what's going on? Guys are doing drills and sending them for evaluation.
Hand timed.
Maybe I can get someone to like wear a mask because everybody's wearing masks while they train and act like it's me and get 247 to evaluate me.
You could, or be like that fake guy from he was like Grace. He's at Grace.
Yeah,
you remember him?
Yes, he got rated by 247.
No. Star.
247 didn't rate him. Sorry, I think Rivals and ESPN did.
No,
it was the 247 composite.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, it got 247. Rivals rated him.
What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You can't even tell if they're real or not.
It was all based on a Twitter account. Coach Doug's.
Yeah, they're gonna get him recruiter of the year. He's gonna pass up Ansley and Osavet. He's probably number one right now. Honestly,
it's potential. I mean, he was a big name in this coaching search for himself. So.
Yeah,
he had an offer from Georgia. Who else?
I don't know. Some farmer took off his shirt and did a video on Tennessee's campus.
I saw where McClure said that the cops pulled up. So I don't know what else is going on that you drew attention from police.
Is he doing the truffle shuffle or something?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Mm,
I'm a little worrisome though.
yeah.
A little worrisome. Athletes though. Athletes. Speaking of being on campus, athletes are heading back to campus. Hopefully with the shirts on, because COVID.
Right. Yeah. As long as they wear a
Mask and
mask, it's fine.
mask and shirts on. Yeah, athletes heading back to campus. NCAA said that voluntary until June. Was it just the end of June? I don't remember what
Yeah.
the date was.
Yeah.
Okay. So until
Yes.
the end of June, um, I guess what was the question? There was a question about it. We had a question about this. It was from Cody Hankins. He said, what do you all think about NCAA football? Yeah, they're returning. That's a good sign. Anytime you're given green light, that's good. You at least you're on track to get started. So that's good. It is voluntary. I don't know what that means for colleges. I know that probably means playing time's also voluntary. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a good first step. I mean, we kind of voluntary means your ass better be there.
Yeah, I mean you'll volunteer. You'll volunteer to sit on the bench if you volunteer not to be there.
Right. And a lot of guys, I think, have known this, and we found out, I think, earlier this weekend, of when they're actually supposed to start coming back. But yeah, I feel like the coaches knew, and they're kind of like, "Hey, start making your way back." I mean, you saw
Right.
a group of guys working out at D1,
Mhm.
over there on off Hardin Valley, so it was only a matter of time.
Yep. Yeah, they're getting back to campus, and I mean, yeah, it's a good sign to get to. I don't know what. I guess kind of reevaluate it before the end of June and kind of decide what July looks like. I imagine as long as everything stays the same, that means July is mandatory, or not. I guess mandatory, but schools can make it mandatory, and then we'll be rolling into I guess as close to normal as we can get back to in July and August. I still don't see fans being possible, man. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay optimistic about it. I mean,
Right.
I do think, and I think we're in agreement that there will be college football this fall.
Yeah, I agree.
How long it
I
is,
don't.
I don't know.
Right,
How?
and I don't know if it starts at the end of August either. I don't know if that happens. It
Yeah, I
may be
mean,
pushed back a little bit.
from what we saw from South Carolina, I guess start the sooner you can, the better. Because they're having kids not even come back to campus after Thanksgiving break. They're gonna do.
Oh, South Carolina announced that. I guess
Yeah.
I saw several schools announcing that due to the the possibility of the numbers rising again when the cold weather hits. And but yeah, I don't know what that'll entail. Everyone's like making a big deal about it. Athletes don't go home on Thanksgiving anyways,
Right.
or football players don't. So I don't know what the big deal about that is. I guess unless the school makes it an obvious concern of health, then yeah, it could change.
I guess they're getting too heavy on Thanksgiving break. They don't want them to come back. But I
No,
mean,
that's it.
do you have athletes? So you don't have a full school. Do you have athletes come back?
Well, athletes won't. I mean, if it was a normal year though, they would never go home. Athletes would.
Right.
They're playing their
Yeah.
they're
So
playing their last week of football.
right. So yeah, that's kind of where I was getting at. Like, do you have a plan where they're able to stay and finish out the season?
I would imagine. I mean, surely if they start the season, I should say, if they start the season, I would imagine they have a plan to finish it out. And the good news is, you do. It's only 100 and some odd kids. It's not thousands. They've already been together for an entire semester in close quarters and locker rooms and showers and ice baths. I mean, they've already been in close contact. I think a lot of people have said. I think the biggest thing about this is a lot of people want to say, well, that's just unprecedented to have athletes on campus and not students. They're student athletes. Well, these are unprecedented times, and I feel like it's okay to make unprecedented decisions as long as safety is involved. As long as you're being safe about it, and you're ensuring safety. You can make unprecedented decisions. You don't have to make but you made a decision to cancel school starting in spring break. You missed 3 months. That's unprecedented. Why can't you make other unprecedented decisions? As long as people are safe, I don't see why that isn't a possibility.
Right. Yeah. I don't know about the fan thing though, because They had that. I think somebody made like a plan where you could sit 6 feet apart. That's gonna
I
be
just
that's
can't.
gonna be tough to manage, and I
I
don't know
can't
if you
imagine
can't allow
me.
students in if you're gonna do that.
I cannot. I can't imagine a scenario where some UT fans get in and some don't. Like in terms of ticket holders,
Yeah.
I can't imagine because I mean you already have people who have purchased season tickets. It's not like you just cut off selling tickets. I cannot imagine a world like I don't see fans happening for several reasons. That's one of them.
Yeah. And dude, I can't wear a mask that long. There's no way. I
Yeah,
was in Big
I
Lots the other day just standing in line, and I had to go outside because I was sweating through my mask.
yeah, no, in the bit and which this wouldn't matter in a stadium, but dude, I can't hear people in masks at all. I guess I don't have good hearing anyways, and then on top of people their voice being muffled under a mask, I struggle to hear.
Oh,
Like
so
I'm
you're a
having to
big
stand.
lip reader.
I guess I am having to stand within way closer than 6 feet to hear people now. So you kind of canceled out a couple of things there about making people wear masks in front of me.
Yeah. Did you
I don't
also
know.
see where the NCAA did not pass the one-time transfer this year? They're gonna put it where they
Put on
vote
hold.
in January.
I missed that. Maybe that's what he was talking about because I said play, but okay. I did not see that, but that's interesting. I wonder why. Why would you not address that now?
I don't. What else are you doing right now? Why
Get
can
him
we
on
not just go ahead and get it going?
get him on a Zoom call and let's figure this thing out, man.
And
Good
it's
Lord.
easy. Like you say, all right, let's do it, and then you just check boxes. That's
Yeah,
it.
that doesn't seem like something that really needs that many hoops to jump through.
And,
Kind
and
of
a,
seems like something you just say yes or no to.
and a lot of people think they'll pass it in January. Well, my thought is like, so what are you going to do? You just not going to let this group go, even though you're going to
And
pass it in January?
what do you do with baseball players? If you pass it in January, is it effective next year? Do you let those baseball players play, those track athletes, softball players? Do you let the basketball players who are ineligible in December? That seems pretty tacky to tell guys that are on the bench that, oh, if you had transferred next year, you would play, but this year, nope.
Yeah, that. Hopefully they're just like, yeah, you're good, you're good, you're good. You just have to fill out a
Hopefully,
waiver. Hopefully
yeah.
that's what it is. But dude, I can't imagine if because you did it with Urosh. I mean, Urosh didn't really give us much in basketball, but you still made him wait it out almost half the season.
I
Aubrey
mean,
Solomon, it was like days before the first game is when you finally gave him the green
right.
light. So don't do it to Cade Mays. Just let him play. We'll have one of the best offensive
Please,
lines in the country, so just let it go.
right.
I mean, he's obviously like a 3-star now because he went to Tennessee.
Yeah. You can't tell him Tennessee and was he a 4?
Yeah, close to a 5, I think.
Close to a 5. Yeah, you can't be a Tennessee guy and be a 4 or 5 star. So be careful wearing that orange. Be very careful. I know I'm barely worth 3 stars, so I got this stupid hat on.
So Samuel Reeves says, "I'm letting y'all know that Knoxville is investigating this about the coach and everything. Y'all better watch out." I hope that's fake. I hope that's like,
Investigating? What does
huh?
that mean?
I don't
He's
know.
doing what?
I hope. I don't know. I hope they're just messing.
Messing with us?
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Who are they investigating? What would they be investigating?
I don't know.
Did John Reed do something to
There was foul play.
What in the did Jeremy Pruitt call the police last night? They took their jobs.
You think he answered the phone like he did with Jeremy Banks?
Yes.
He's like, "What now, Brian?"
Yes. Well, who was it that asked that question? I'd like a follow up investigating. What I want to know what that means. Are they expecting like couches to get burned or what? Mattresses?
Brian, I'm not doing the black jerseys right now. I'm not doing it. Coach, but you had them at Hoover.
Dude, I need someone to have that. Did you watch 2 days?
I did.
Remember that offensive lineman with the black eye, or the eye black that went from like that?
Yeah.
What I'm doing? Yeah, I need some of that action. I
Some
need somebody
I
on
feel like
that.
Cade Mays would be one.
Yeah, so that's what I need. Real bad.
There you go.
I need some Hoover. Were they Pirates? Buccaneers, right?
Yeah.
Buccaneers.
Go Bucks.
Bucks. Buck up, boy. What we got next? Jumping into some segments.
Yeah. So
we already there?
Oh, I got a little bit more recruiting for you. So we got some updates and on some recruits. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with that. So 4-star JUCO cornerback Dejon Warren. He was the number 1 JUCO player until 247. Now he's the number 3. He announced he was going to take an official visit to Tennessee, and then he went down the rankings. So sorry for that, but he's scheduled to make his official visit on December 4th. He's out of Lackawanna Community College, where current Tennessee defensive tackle Savion Williams is from, and The Office.
Yeah,
Lackawanna
County. Yeah, Michael sold them paper, man.
Yeah, good paper. I think they used to use Michael Scott Paper Company, and now they went back to Dunder Mifflin.
Dunder Mifflin only sells the best. So.
Yeah. Then you have 3-star athlete Trinity Bell cuts his list down to the final 2, and it's between Auburn and Tennessee. And then 4-star outside linebacker Junior Colson will make his decision on the 24th. He's the in-state prospect out of Ravenwood. It looks like it's between Tennessee and Michigan. I think Michigan's probably the favorite there, and I think some family members of his went to Michigan, so we'll see. If he does pick Michigan, I'm sure that won't be the end of his recruitment. I'm sure he'll be hearing from Tennessee a little bit more. What do you think?
Nice.
And then 2022 quarterback Sam Horn is trending toward Tennessee. Got a Tennessee offer yesterday. He's a quarterback from Sewanee, Georgia. I watched his highlights. He's got that quick release and throws the ball downfield, something that Jim Chaney likes to see. So he could add a little wrinkle to that 2022 quarterback board that we talked about.
Yeah. He likes to throw to tight ends. That's what I need to know.
Yeah. I think he does. I think he's
perfect.
If you're open, he's going to hit you. I think he had like a 65 completion rate last year, and he it was something like the yards per attempt was like 25. Like it was outrageous.
Yeah. That's I like that.
So yeah, you have Caden Martin in that class. You have Ty Simpson, Braden Davis, and then you add Sam Horn to that, and it looks like he was a Tennessee fan growing up. It's a rumor. There's a lot of rumors going around, so I don't know.
Yeah, like the new coach of Tennessee.
Yeah, definitely.
Did he respond? Why is that getting investigated? I need to know that.
I don't know. It didn't say anything else.
It's disappointing. I'd really like to know that. I hope it's true. Like I hope there's someone at the city county building trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm sure there's a lot. I'm sure I'll still, like, by the end of the show, I'll have another DM being like, yo, what the heck is going on?
The people on Facebook were pissed off.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I love Pruitt.
Don't you dare get rid of him. We need an offensive mind, though, man. That's the thing.
I'm sure.
We need an offensive-minded coach.
I'm sure somebody was on there just like, I don't want that coach anyway. He doesn't even know what asparagus is.
So, yeah, there are people. You think there's people that are like, oh, thank God I hate Pruitt.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nice. That would be awesome.
I'm sure there's some like, oh, he should have been out of here when he lost to Georgia State or BYU.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there were. There were some people on Twitter doing that. Good. That knew it was fake.
Good Lord.
Is that anything else for recruiting?
No, that's all I got. I do need to tell y'all about some sponsors. So go check out our sponsors: Tennessee Tap House, Bet Now, and Commercial Bank. And we had one more. What was the other one? Hound Dogs. That's our giveaway.
Hound Dogs.
Hound Dogs.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Hound Dogs. So I'm going to tell you guys about Commercial Bank. Commercial Bank is your neighborhood bank, and they're a leading financial institution with the services, capabilities, and resources of regional national banks. Whether it's purchasing a home, saving for your child's future, or planning your next vacation, Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way to navigate life's big decisions. Life made better. Visit cbtn.com to learn more and find a branch near you. Guys, go check out the official bank of more important issues, Commercial Bank.
Do it.
Banks open.
All day. We didn't do choose a Jumbotron, so what are we going with? Best fictional coaches?
I meant to text you. I'm sorry.
Can I? Okay.
Been a rough day at work. So if you were to do a virtual season,
can we change it up?
Yeah.
Is your heart set on that?
It doesn't have to be. No, my heart's never set on anything except my wife.
You're nice. Is she standing behind you or something?
No.
Best fictional coaches.
Ooh, okay.
We're on the Doug stuff, and it is fictional, guys. It is not real. Duggerton is not real. So we're going to go with best fictional coaches. I'll start. I think you got to go Coach Carter, man.
It's a good one.
Oh, wait, he's real. He's real. We need fake ones. Dang it. Okay. I forgot.
Well, you can just do Samuel Jackson.
He's real. Let's see. Best fictional coaches. Who was the Okay, Eric. Okay, I like this one. Eric Taylor.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Good one. Clear eye, full hearts, can't lose, man.
Can't lose. Well, you went Coach Carter. I was going to go Herman Boone, but I guess I'm not because he's an actual real person too.
Apparently, he was a terrible person too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I was reading some, or I listened to a podcast. I don't remember. I was listening to. It might have been golly, what's the Ringer one that the rewatchables? They were talking about it, and yeah, apparently he was not a good person.
Well, oh my goodness.
I feel like you would do the guy from Bad News Bears. What's his name?
Oh, Buttermaker?
Yeah. I feel like you quote Bad News Bears way more than anybody I've ever met.
Buttermaker was a terrible coach.
I mean, but great in his own right.
He was a boozer. Like his players actually called him a boozer for a coach. Like he was not a great coach.
I'll go number 2.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the best player coach combo as well. It's a little duo. Jack and Moon.
I like Moon. Jackie Moon. Corn dogs, Jackie. Dude, I'm having some trouble. I'll go Kevin O'Shea.
Kevin O'Shea. Which one's that?
Oh, you got to know it, boy.
Kevin O'Shea. Shoot.
I'm sorry, not Kevin O'Shea. Danny O'Shea.
O'Shea. See, I was just thinking O'Shea, so it's not like you messed me up.
Danny O'Shea, the Little Giants.
It sounds. Is that the Little Giants?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. It needs to get on like Netflix or something.
Yeah.
That's a good watch right there.
Yeah.
It's a good watch. Kind of on the same track. Sports movies. Gordon Bombay, man.
Oh, that's
Gordon
a good
Bombay
one.
Taking the terrible district. Was it District 5? All the way to the Olympics.
Yeah. My next one was. Oh, this is a good one. Chubbs Peterson.
Yes, that is a great one. Nice.
Chubbs. Took his eye. Took a Gator's eye. That's a great.
Yeah, took the Gator's eye.
That's the Tennessee coach we need.
Oh, that would be a great coach to have. Be a phenomenal coach to have.
Do you have any? Was that your third already?
That was my third. I went Eric Taylor, Jackie Moon, and Gordon Bombay.
I'm gonna go with Patches of Houlihan.
Yes, perfect. Your coaches were definitely. Who was your first one?
Danny O'Shea.
Danny O'Shea. Yeah. So okay, I was going to say if you had done Butterworth, you would have had just
Buttermaker
alcohol. Buttermaker. You had Butterworth, Mrs. Butterworth. She was probably a pretty good coach at some point.
Probably.
Buttermaker. Yeah, I thought you were just going to go like full-fledged alcoholics on me. So.
I thought you were going to go player coach Paul Crew.
I should have.
I
That
don't
would
know
have
if
been a
you
good one.
consider him a coach because also Nate Scarborough was the coach too.
Yeah, but I think Paul Cruz got to get some credit.
Yeah, for sure.
He was the mastermind.
Yep.
He's definitely got to get some credit. That's all of our Jumbotron. Tell us your favorite fictional coaches. Doug's doesn't count for one, even though he's going to bring a first national championship since 1998 to the Vols.
It's the Vols, baby.
Let's do it.
Well, we got Stupidity.
Stupidity. I think my phone's dead, which is where I keep my Stupidity at.
Nice.
Yeah, I know that's not good. They also, dude, Sprint. They couldn't replace my phone, and I have insurance, and they were like, "You can just send it off for parts, or we can send off for parts. I'm in town for 2 days. Just give me a new phone." Like that's not how it works. And then Apple's closed, so I'm just stuck without a phone. Well, my phone only wirelessly charges, so it's been quite the ride the last couple of days.
So I have a couple of fan questions too.
Okay.
I think I got some Stupidity, so we'll do that first. But don't let me forget, we still got some fan questions.
Okay.
So where is that first one at? Oh, so Mike Griffith. He so there was
Welcome back.
Channel TN had a highlight of the 2001 Tennessee-Florida game.
Okay.
Mike Griffith actually took credit for Travis Stevens' success. Sorry. He says Travis Stevens asked about my preseason story predicting drop-off at running back. Told him he was good, not great like Jamal Lewis, Travis Henry. He says, what do I got to do to be great? I said rush for 1,200 and talk to me after Florida game. He set Vols' single season record and this. Mike Griffith single-handedly made Travis Stevens great.
Congratulations, Wes Rucker. I'm proud of you.
Oh, my gosh.
That kid's tough.
Tough. He definitely is tough.
So who would tell that story first off? Do you think that story's true?
No, not okay. A bit. No. I think Travis Stevens was like, "Hey, I saw what you did, and F you." Like that's how that conversation went.
Yeah, you're probably more so on the right track.
Do you have any more stupidities?
Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of the other one. There's one I saw earlier today, right before we got on. I don't know. I need to start saving these though on my computer. So that's the lesson we learned today.
Yeah. So we'll get to those questions.
Yeah.
The first one is from Ethan Dixon. He says, "Why does 247 and Rivals seem to hate us?"
Good question.
They hate us because they ain't us.
They're heinous. Yes. I don't know. Like it does. Like, but I feel like before this period, you could have been like, "Oh, Tennessee fans are just overthinking it." Like the 247 Rivals people do not hate them. It's just the way it works. But there's nothing to evaluate. Like you said, they're just the only thing that's happening with recruits, with student athletes right now is they're getting offers or they're committing. And that's it.
Yep.
So I just don't know what else there could be. I don't get it.
I mean, it would be if we were talking about 7 spots, 5 spots, whatever. But 64 spots?
One athlete lost their 5th star.
Yeah.
And they did a reeval in January, didn't they? So it's not like this is on the previous season.
It's so dumb. I don't get it.
They got too much time on their hands, man. They got to get out of the house. You guys can still leave the house.
You're telling me Dylan Brooks goes down 43 spots if he commits to Alabama? No, there's no way.
Got to agree with you, unfortunately. Again, if this had recently not happened, was it today or yesterday? When did it happen? When did they release it?
Today. Yeah, today.
If that doesn't happen, I would probably sit in here. I'd probably be saying they don't hate them. It's just part of the game. But there's nothing to go on. Nothing.
But then, like, they'll have a 5-star move him to a 4-star. But when he gets drafted, they're like, "Oh, told you, 4-star, told you, we had him." So
Yeah,
dumb, so dumb.
very dumb. I 100% agree. Yeah, I don't know, Ethan Dixon. Just keep tweeting at 247, I guess, and asking. Not that they'll ever answer you. They'll just go, "We don't hate them. Here's how we got to this point," and they'll give you some bullshit roundabout answer that can't be true.
You're telling me 64 guys in front of Aaron Willis ran a 10.640 or 100? So dumb. We had one more question. Big Orange Pruitt. Why is Coach Doug such a big deal? Serious question.
We kind of talk about that. I mean, it's just cool to see it on social media. There's nothing else going on. We all want sports.
Yeah.
If NCAA wasn't a thing, like if NCAA was still a thing, if I was playing, I would not care. No one would care where this fictional coach was going. And it's not like Madden is not as good when it comes to playing like manager modes and stuff like that.
No, it sucks.
So we need NCAA back. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah, I think this is like their only, sports for one, and their only like way to see NCAA. Like it's
Right.
they're not playing it, but it's the next best thing. They're watching somebody else play it.
Right. I guess that's why. I don't know. And it's cool. Like you mentioned it. I mean, people are seeing Tennessee's name and that. I mean, you got to, at the end of the day, you got to start winning ball games and you got to start taking care of business on the field. But at least you're getting your name out there to start with.
Yeah. And it's only going to boost recruiting. Like the problem has always been getting guys on campus and winning football games. You start winning on some football games, and then you have that awareness out there that people know what Tennessee is. They're going to want to come see it for themselves.
Yeah.
And
if we're winning a national champion,
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
When they get here, it's going to sell because, like we said earlier, the facilities are top notch. The stadium, the fan base, the city, it just resonates well with recruits. It always has, and it always will. You just got to get them to campus.
Yeah. All in all, it's a lot of fun. You tweet about your kid not pooping their pants. We tweet about a fictional guy coaching football games in a fictional football games. I don't know. You tell me which one's better. Which one's more fun?
I love.
Sorry if you're potty training your kid right now and you're proud of them, but not pooping your pants is not an accomplishment. I've been doing it. I don't want to admit when the last time I pooped my pants is, so I'm not gonna say.
How recent was it? Has it been over a year?
Oh no! It's been 13 years now. Congrats, Caleb. It's been 13 years.
13 years? So mine was like
13 years. Yeah, I know your story. Oh, like it is very impressive. It's because I know where my bathrooms are at all times. Like, like some people who've had like traumatic experiences and they're like, I know where the exits are at all times. I know where I'm aware of people. And I am very aware of bathrooms around me or within, a mile radius of me at all times.
That's a good problem to have.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm very aware of my restrooms. Very aware. I had to be careful on the drive out here to eat right because, you stop for that and you could put yourself behind time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, especially like that Memphis to Hot Springs. There's not a lot of exits. So if you pass one up, you're in trouble.
I had Memphis barbecue before I went too, so it was a dangerous game I played. Yeah. It was a very dangerous game. I flirted with danger doing that.
You gotta get in the car.
It was worth it.
You gotta get in the car, drive about 5 minutes, and then use the bathroom.
I didn't have to stop, dude. I didn't use the bathroom until that night.
Oh,
11
God,
o'clock.
I'd hate to see that bathroom after.
I used the restroom in the hotel, like that's in the lobby. I wasn't gonna use my own. That's a pro. Like I said, you got to be aware of bathrooms. That's a pro move. You don't want to stink up your. No, you don't want to stink up your. That says they cleaned it often.
Often. They're definitely gonna need to clean after you just used it.
They locked it down. There's no doubt.
There is
they just
stink
shut
in
it
there.
Off. Yeah, no, they shut that thing down. Zero doubt in my mind. They shut that thing down. Yeah, definitely. Guys, I don't have anything else. I appreciate you guys listening. I know it was remote. I know it was different, but appreciate you guys hopping on. I will be back in town for our next episode, so be back to normal. The Vols are playing UCLA. Is that right tonight?
Yeah, Apparently,
Coach
this is the team that has put Doug's out of the national championship race for
Wow.
2 years, 2 years in a row.
Okay, so this is personal.
Yeah, it's big time.
This is personal. It's his first game as a Vol, so we'll be cheering him on, and pretty excited. Is it home or away?
I don't know that.
See, what sucks on NCAA too is that the Vols don't get to run through the tee.
They
But
don't.
I think Michigan gets to slap the sign. I don't remember. There's a bunch of dumb runouts, but they don't get to run out of the tee. And I don't know if that has to do with like the copyright stuff from UT or whatever, but I don't know whose fault it is, but it should happen in the net. If there is an NCAA game, it should happen.
Yeah, it's probably Vol Network,
Probably. Hey, you got a Hound Dogs winner for me?
I do. So the winner for the $25 gift certificate to Hound Dogs is Anna Laughlin. I think I said
Anna
that
Laughlin.
Right.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, Anna, congrats.
If that's not your name, still congrats.
Congrats. You can cash that in by emailing Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com or Billy Ratliff at volunteerroadshow.com. Congrats. That's all I got.
Congrats.
Do you have anything else?
I don't, guys. Just make sure you like and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is, whatever your platform is, YouTube, subscribe there. You can find plenty of content from us at More Important Issues and Volunteer Roadshow. So make sure you're following us.
Yeah, we got a big surprise for y'all Sunday. We got a kind of a new show. I'm not going to tell you what it is. We'll tell you Sunday. We're excited for that. So stay tuned for that. Again, we're lighting up scoreboards, rating buffet tables, and winning championships. That's all we got. We're bringing the boat in, and we out.